Muy guapa, ¿eh? Muy agradable.
Vámonos en Francia.
France is so good for hitchhiking, I love it.
It's like raining. It's very windy.
We're going to open the trash and see if we can find something edible in there. This one, maybe?
This is the second episode of the series Hitchhiking from Portugal to Australia. In the first video, I left my country and almost crossed Spain as I was trying to get to France. But I got stuck near Barcelona, where I ended up getting a host from a travel app. In today's video, I continue making my way to Lyon, where a good friend of mine lives. Honestly, like, the more I do these kind of things, where I trust strangers, the more I understand, like, how good people are. It's like people that don't expect nothing in return. They just want to be nice and to make you feel like you have a place. My heart is just so warm right now. It was time to start hitchhiking to France again. Looking at the hitch maps, this looked like a good spot, but I was there and didn't want to spend more money on trains. So I just walked 30 minutes to get to another entrance to the highway that looked good to me.
Que hace muchas veces para mí ayudar, que yo ahora también solo quiero ayudar a otras personas. Siempre que veo a alguien en la calle, les quiero ayudar.
Muy guapa, ¿eh? Sí. Muy guapa eres. Muy agradable. Sonrisa. Son bonitos.
I was already getting a bit desperate, thinking like, I'm not going to get out of Barcelona, like it's super difficult. But yeah, then this guy stopped and he did like 10 minutes or 20 minutes more than he needed to drop me off at a good place. Now it's just approach people, talk to them, make my case and hope someone takes me.
Perdón, ¿te vas a Girona, dirección Girona, Francia?
A Girona, pero después de comer.
¿Te vas en dirección de Girona?
No, sé para quién es,
Ah,
lo
ok.
siento.
No, tranquilo, mira, estoy bien.
Vámonos en Francia.
¿Es que puedo ir contigo? Sí, claro, muchas gracias.
¿Saben de que necesito de pagar un poquito de gasolina y tal?
Mira, ¿qué quieres?
I didn't really feel comfortable filming anything because like there were children. But yeah, they were like a super cute family. I'm here at the service station and I have a trust route 20 minutes by car from here. So I think I will even spend like 2 nights there because so far it's always been like I stay somewhere 1 night only and then I start right away. And I feel like I need at least 1 day of break also to edit some stuff and whatever. Right now it's also kind of raining on and off and a lot of wind. So I'm going to work for a little bit here and then I continue. Throughout this whole trip, almost all my free time was spent editing videos. My goal was to eventually monetize this channel to have enough money to cover all the visas, the guide for Tibet, and the boat to Australia that I'm still researching about. Maybe even to pay for a few hostels where I could have some time for myself. But as always, my bad planning skills made my life more difficult. So today is Friday and I need to publish the video about what's in my backpack and I didn't have time to edit everything before I left. I'm like pretty late on editing. After working for 1 hour, the rain still had not calmed down, but I needed to keep moving, so I just asked the couple if they could give me a 6-minute ride to take me out of the highway.
Now it's still like 1 hour and a half to walk to Nancy. So I'll try to get another ride, but it's like raining and it's very windy. So I don't know, maybe I'll just try to have some shelter, but I only have like 1 hour left of sun. I quickly got to a supermarket to get some shelter, but another half an hour went by and the rain didn't calm down. So I went to the nearby gas station to ask if someone was going in my direction. Oh god. I was walking to the gas station. My tent fell, like, because the strings are not like amazing, it's always falling. Yeah, I was just walking with my tent on my arm. Then I was like on the cover place where you have like the cars for shopping. And one of the guys that I had asked at the gas station, he started walking and saying like, okay, I can take you, don't worry. And yeah, like it was for nice to take me here. But yeah, now like I don't know, like all my clothes are super wet, my bag is super wet. And I just wait. Oh, hello. This is Dimitri. He is pretty cool. We have many interesting comments and we like deep conversations.
So it was very nice to right away talk about something else other than where are you from, what do you do, etc.
If I feel pain or fear, I want to take care of it as much as whatever else comes.
Yeah.
You know, I think like there is a lot of emphasis that is being put, and quite wrongly, you know, on what is happiness is not feeling good.
There's a difference between happiness and content.
Yeah.
Happiness is like right now I'm happy, as I understand it. Content is more like I'm happy with how my life is going. Like I'm happy with like all of these and not just this moment right now.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a very content person. Like imagine this is the path of being content. This is not. As soon as I feel like it's going like this, I know very well how to put it back, because I've understood myself enough to know how to do it, I think.
Yeah.
Dimitri repairs guitars, he likes to go on crazy adventures with little money, and he dumpster dives. Quite a lot.
You want to tell them what we are doing today?
Yeah, we're going to open the trash and see if we can find something edible in there. It's warm. Okay, we have bread. And we can maybe make something out of it. This one maybe. You can always cut the parts, you know?
Yeah.
This one is okay too.
So you found most stuff.
And you never had problems like stomach-wise?
No, because I
don't
don't
say
eat. If I have a doubt about something, I just don't eat it.
Yeah.
I'm a lot more careful than people. People just buy things, you know, and then they assume that it's good,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's not. But no, I've never ever had any kind of problem with dumpster diving.
He hosted me like a friend from the first seconds, and now he became one. I spent 2 nights at his place, mostly editing, having nice company, eating good food, and finally working out. After those amazing days, it is time to say goodbye.
I'll say good night.
Bonne nuit.
Good night.
Yeah.
And now I have a friend of mine that I met in Slovenia 9 months ago. And she's in Lyon, so a bit like 300 kilometers from here, more or less. Then I have a home and I can see my friends.
The driver took me to the entrance of the highway, and as soon as I put my things down, this happened.
Okay, merci. Guys, French is so good for hitchhiking, I love it. C'est trop grave. J'ai étudié la nutrition, mais maintenant je voyage.
That super nice family dropped me at a place that looked very good on the map to go to Lyon, but although there were a lot of cars around that area, very few were going in my direction. So after 40 minutes of waiting, I decided to take a break.
It's starting to rain a bit too much, and I'm also getting quite hungry. So I'm going to take some shelter, eat a bit, and hope that the rain passes so I can start again.
All of our Occidental society, the Roman Empire, and all of this civilization who made the Western countries that we are living right now.
Yeah.
This is probably the most important place in the world. My dream a day is to live in Japan.
In Japan?
Yeah, this country is awesome. Also, I think everything today doesn't have a taste. Everything is uniform, you know. No one wants to take the risk to be bold, to make a good design of something. And what I like about Japan is that all of their society is built around technologies and progress. And this is why I love Japan. They can be very, eccentric, but they also have this very polite and efficient way of communicating with each other. This is two faces of the same medal, you know? And this is why I love Japan. And
another guy passed by and he said there are not many people going to Lyon from here. It's better that I go to another highway. Like, it's the same highway, but like another entrance. It's like half an hour walk from here. So yeah, I think I will follow his advice and I will just go to the other place. It's going to take us 45 minutes further. Let's go.
Tu viens d'où?
De Portugal?
Ah, d'accord. Je pense que c'est bon.
Oui, c'est pas bon. Merci beaucoup.
Beaucoup de chance.
Ouais, moi aussi. C'est bien. Bro, like, people here in France, so far they are so nice. Like, everyone is always complaining about French people, and I hate French groups in hostels. But, like, singular people, like, everyone is so nice.
I was waiting at the highway toll for almost 30 minutes, and when a car finally stopped, it wasn't what I expected.
Salut.
Salut aussi. Ah, aussi. Elle va à Lyon ou non?
Non, pas du tout.
Ah, ok.
Tu parles français un petit peu?
Un petit peu, ouais, mais si tu parles anglais, je connais.
Je parle pas bien anglais.
Ok. Si tu veux, nous pouvons voir. Comment ça dit?
Faire ensemble?
Together, yeah.
Cool.
Je vais en Haute-Savoie.
Ah, trop bien. Je vais en Suisse. Enfin, à Marseille, à Montpellier. Puis là, je vais en Pays.
So the other hitchhiker, she was going to Switzerland, and the woman who picked us up was also going to Genève. So they continued, but they left me here, and now it's like a good spot to continue towards Lyon and stop in the village where my friend lives.
Il faut se marier, avoir des enfants,
yeah.
nanana. Non, tu fais comme tu veux, quand tu veux, il n'y a pas d'obligation.
C'est ma tête me dit
Oui, voilà.
j'ai de faire ça,
Voilà.
le faire.
Tu veux plus être là,
Ouais.
eh ben tu pars. Voilà, tu veux pas faire ça, je le fais pas.
Ouais.
Then I went to grab some more cardboard and didn't even have time to film myself hitchhiking because the first car stopped and I was once again picked up by a kind lady.
So this woman, like, she was super kind. Then she gave me like this bag so I could put my things that were outside of my backpack. I've been so lucky with women here in France. Like, usually women don't like to pick hitchhikers so much, but here in France it's kind of like 50-50, and yeah, it just makes me so happy.
My friend was working at the McDonald's until 8 o'clock, so I just edited there while waiting for her.
My friend gave me this thing with water inside, so yeah, it looks like I'm having something. She's so cute. I can't wait for you to meet her.
Ok Google, mets de la musique.
Lisa and I met last year in Slovenia, where we volunteered together for 1 month. She is one of the happiest persons I know, and being around her is always very refreshing.
And then we realized that we were like just next to a jail. And we were like, okay, we checked it because it was a big place and all the guys can come and we don't understand why they don't stop. And then we just like, what is these big things with all of this security around?
Lisa lives in a small village, 2 minutes apart from her parents, who also treated me amazingly well. Meeting travel friends during this trip was like a breath of fresh air in the midst of all the chaos.
I needed this. I needed a bit of familiarity.
These 2 days of rest were filled with good company, washed clothes, and a lot of editing. Exactly what I needed before heading to Zurich, for which I had a very interesting plan.